Well, becoming a champion archer takes a lot of hard work, a lot of patience, a lot of focus, very steady hands. But for one champion archer, it's more about steady feet.
He actually shoots a bow with his feet. Tonight we take you inside the story of the Armless Archer. Dan Rascon joins us live with the story. How exactly does he do this?
That's a very good question, Mark and Shauna. This is one of those stories you have to definitely see to believe, because when you think of shooting a bow, you think of the only way you could do it, of course, is with arms. Well, Matt Stutzman is about to prove you wrong. It's here at the Easton Salt Lake Archery Center where some of the best in the world train. And one of them is 32-year-old Matt Stutzman. Look a little closer at Matt and you'll see why his story is so incredible. A world-class archer with no arms.
People told me that that was going to be impossible to do, yet I still did it.
Matt is completely independent, carrying his own equipment and using his toes to unzip his bag and set up his gear. By the way he handles his bow and all its accessories,
if I had arms, I would probably not be as good.
You would think that Matt has been shooting since he was 2 years old. Actually, he didn't get serious about archery until about 5 years ago.
That's not bad.
And it had to do with putting food on the table, as in bow hunting.
A lot of head scratching and trying to figure out how to shoot with no arms. Within about 2 weeks, taught myself how to shoot.
A year later, Matt would compete in his first major event. He didn't do well, but he did get an endorsement out of it.
My buddy looked me in the eye and said, the reason why they sponsor you is because you have no arms and you draw attention to their product, not because you're good.
That was a turning point for Matt. So he practiced and practiced. 8 hours a day.
And this was in competition.
1 year later, Matt would take second place in the London Paralympic Games. That shot him into stardom on YouTube, showing off his skills.
Are they all cleared?
Including breaking the world record in the longest archery shot.
We are 100 yards away from this Cheez-It.
And most recently, he hit a little Cheez-It from 100 yards away. That's a distance of a football field.
Being a family guy is important for me.
Matt is a husband and father of 3 kids. He and his family live in Tooele.
I have nothing in my house that's modified. I take my foot up to my face and brush my teeth with a toothbrush. I shave with my feet, wash my hair.
And even drives his truck with no special modifications. Who do you really feel like helped you to become who you are today?
Yeah, my parents are amazing. They didn't look at me as somebody with a physical disability without any arms. They looked at me as just a normal person.
So you couldn't use the excuse, hey, I don't have any arms.
I tried it all the time. Wherever you're aiming,
go
a little bit higher.
What he loves about archery,
right.
Bend it back to my face.
Yep.
Is that anyone can learn to shoot.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about.
Even me. But not everyone can become a champion, especially an armless champion.
Because reality is they're not going to grow back. So let's just have a good time with life and do the best we can.
Pretty amazing what he does there. Now 32 years old, Matt has no plans to slow it down on his training. He is now in the process of earning points to prepare for the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio. He's a leader on the Team USA, but he still has to prove himself in nationals and the World Championship Games. For more on his incredible story, go to our website, KUTV.com, and click on Features and Inside the Story.